We have next Linda Robbins. Linda K. Robbins. Linda has a master's degree in healthcare administration, a certified medical practice manager, certified human resources generalist, certified safety professional, manager for medical facilities, manager small business incubator, set up training and work with small businesses, and so on. She's seeking the office of Monroe County Clerk. She has not held an office previously. She is a member of the Foreign Bureau, and we welcome you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm happy to see so many people here tonight. You're living proof that that this community is interested in government and who's elected to represent you. Each candidate here has shared what they think is a Monroe County clerk. They either through their work experience as an or through what they have read. I'm here to tell you the clerk's responsibilities extend beyond those basic duties and why you should consider each of us based on our education, character, and experience when you make your decision as to who will be your next Monroe County clerk. The clerk is the vision, managing about 8 departments with over 40 full-time employees and several part-time employees. These employees are the first impression the public has of our court system. I believe it's imperative that they have the skills to serve not only the brightest of, who might be among the brightest of attorneys, but among those Monroe County citizens who need our support the most. The clerk is responsible for the financial budgeting of the office, which is a difficult task in our waning economy. This office currently spends about $1.6 million a year. They only bring in about 1/3 of that. Budgeting and spending must be a careful consideration. And since this job is the interview and you guys are the boss, you should consider a candidate with financial experience. The clerk serves on the election board and is directly responsible for your voting experience. You should know I support a paper ballot system that's optically read, it's counted, and easily audited. It's the only place in the office I want more paper. The clerk is also responsible for archives and preserving historical records. This should be a priority of any clerk because we currently risk losing most of our county's history if there were any disaster due to an inadequate backup system we have now. Why should you choose me? I've worked in voter registration, early voting, polls, and in the clerk's office as a deputy clerk. I have 35 years of management and leadership roles, and 20 of those are in Monroe County. I earned my master's degree the hard way. It took nearly 18,000 and 9 years of night classes at IU and distance learning while raising 2 children on my own and working 60 hours a week. I've developed and implemented budgets and fiscal controls for companies, one of which collected more in our first fiscal year than the previous 5 years added together. I've seen companies through technical upgrades and software conversions and nursed the pitfalls that are bound to occur during any conversion. Most of all, I love Monroe County. My service as a clerk would allow me to give back just a little bit of what Monroe County has given to me. So I hope that on May 4th you vote for Linda Robbins. And thank you very much, Farm Bureau, for a wonderful opportunity to present this evening and a great meal.
Thank you, Linda. Does anyone have a question for her?